It's July, that means one thing for us Criterion collectors, and that is it's time for the Barnes & Noble sale. And in today's video, I want to show you guys my complete Criterion collection. Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Cinema.inspired. My name's Alex. I'm super excited to bring you guys this video today. I love collecting Criterion. It's my favorite label, and with it being the Barnes & Noble sale, I wanted to show you guys my complete collection and give you guys some recommendations. I only want to mention one thing before we get started. In the description below, you'll see a link to my letterbox. If you go to my list, I have a list that has all of my Criterion stuff. I've reviewed a majority of my collection, and I review it as I rewatched every single film along the way. So if you guys want to know more in depth, check out that link and check out what I have in my Criterion collection and my reviews. So let's get started. I'm going to show you guys a box set first, and then the digipacks, and then just the regular keep cases. So let's get started. Up first, we have the Ingmar Bergman's Cinema box set. Now this is a huge thing, and you're going to notice one thing that I don't have a lot of, and that is box sets. They terrified the hell out of me. Way too many films sometimes in them. It's overwhelming. I feel like I'm never going to get to it. But this one I got for 120 bucks, and then I had store credit, and I only paid $30 at the end of the day. So I had to pick this up. The book alone is worth it. I love the book. So yeah, I'll have to dive into this at some point, but honestly, it's just not something that I ever think of doing. But anyways, the Ingmar Bergman Cinema box set, no spine number on this. All right, let's continue. We got spine number 13, The Silence of the Lambs. Absolutely love this film. I don't know if it's horror. I think it's more psychological crime. But anyways, I also have the 4K from Kino Lorber. Fantastic. Literally a 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Spine number 97, we have Do the Right Thing by Spike Lee. A really, really good one as well. Coming in at spine number 248, we have my favorite Cronenberg film. We have Videodrome. Also own this on 4K on Arrow. And yeah, by far my favorite Cronenberg. Another box set, we have spine number 250. This is the John Cassavetes 5-film collection. This has Shadows, Faces, A Woman Under the Influence, The Killing of a Chinese Bookie, and Opening Night. The only one that I've seen, I believe, is Shadows. So I definitely got to dive into this one more. We got spine number 336. This is the 4K copy of Dazed and Confused. This came out in 1993. That was my birth year. But yeah, I enjoy visiting this one from time to time. I know some people compare it to Fast Times at Ridgemont High. For me, this is far superior. Spine number 555, we have... Ow. I just bit my fucking lip. Spine number 555, we got Sweet Smell of Success. God damn. Spine number 594, we have Godzilla. Absolutely love this movie. I'm not a big fan of the Godzilla films or the Kong films for that matter. But this one I really enjoy, and this is a really, really cool release as well. So yeah, 1954. Recently watched this one just this year. This is spine number 647, Marlon Brando, On the Waterfront. Enjoyed that one. We have spine number 654. We have Repo Man starring Emilio Estevez. This is a really interesting one from 1984. I enjoyed this one. I know some people don't really care for it, but I like the story. I think it's fun. So yeah, I'd personally recommend Repo Man. Here we go. Wes Anderson, spine number 700, Fantastic Mr. Fox. This is a great introduction if you want to get into Wes Anderson. This is probably my top 3 favorite Wes films. I'm going to be doing a director spotlight of Wes Anderson later this month where I go over all of his films and give you guys my quick thoughts. But this one's really good. Again, a great introduction to Wes. Got this one for my birthday from my lovely fiance. This is spine number 707, it looks like. It's Il Surpasso. This one is still sealed. I can't see. Dual format, Blu-ray and DVD. But this is like an Italian road trip film. It's supposed to be really good. I know Elliot has mentioned it a few times, but I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Another Cronenberg film, we have spine number 712. This is Scanners. One of my favorite covers in the collection. But other than that one memorable scene with the... this movie's not very good in my opinion. Alright, the first Lynch film in the collection, spine number 725, we have Eraserhead. Very interesting title, to say the least. If you know Lynch, you know what you're going to get yourself into with this one. Another West film, this is spy number 776. We have Moonrise Kingdom. Definitely one on my rewatch list. I never really cared for it the first time, but it's one that I want to like more because I know so many people hold it in such high regards. But it's near the bottom for me in Wes's filmography, so definitely need to rewatch it before I do my my West video. Another Lynch film, we got 779 Mulholland Drive. This is just the Blu-ray. I haven't upgraded to the 4K yet. I haven't seen this one. This is the next Lynch film that I want to watch. Here's another box set. We have spy number 856, Richard Linklater's The Before trilogy. I picked this one up last summer and I really enjoyed it. I watched it all back to back. I think that's the best way to view it. What I liked about it was that it was very realistic, very possible. There was a 9-year gap between each film. So one thing that I noticed was the change of characters, especially from the second film to the third film. There was just a switch of character for me. And that's totally possible because in 9 years, your personality will change, especially from the first film to the second film. That's a huge difference in time. So yeah, I really enjoyed this one. Definitely one I'd recommend if you enjoy the romance genre. Another one that is still sealed, this is spy number 898. We have Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me. I need to watch the show before watching this one. I want to watch the show. I'm not a big show guy, but that's one show I want to watch. I've been keeping an eye on the Blu-ray set, but on Amazon it's like $95. It's still way too expensive. So once I watch that, then I definitely will watch Fire Walk with Me. One of my favorite zombie films, this is spy number 909. We have Night of the Living Dead. This is the Blu-ray version. I have the Steelbook that is a 4K version released by Studio Canal. So I didn't need to upgrade my copy of this. But yeah, I love this film. It's one of my favorite zombie films. Obviously, I think it was the first zombie film. I could be wrong about that, but 1968, love this one. This is one that I just watched for the first time a couple months ago. Spy number 948, we have The Princess Bride, just announced on 4K. Will absolutely be upgrading. Really like this movie. Big wrestling fan. Andre the Giant was fantastic. An older film here from the 1940s, we got spy number 952, The Magnificent Ambersons. I never finished this one. I only got about halfway through. I wasn't really enjoying it. I love old films. Pre-50s is great, but I just couldn't really vibe with this one that much. Spy number 971 and 972, we got Jackie Chan's Police Story. I've seen the first one, never seen the second one. The first one is absolutely incredible. It's my favorite Jackie film. And it's just a blast. The choreography, the hand-to-hand combat. Jackie is just so good in that one. Absolutely love Police Story. Probably my favorite Lynch film as of right now. We got spy number 977. We have Blue Velvet. This is a pretty grounded Lynch film, I'd say. It's not too weird. It has some weird elements, but it's not too weird. Yeah, some good performances in this one as well. And then we got spy number 1014. This is Roma from 2018. Shot in black and white. Looks incredible. I think this is one of the best looking Criterion titles, even on Blu-ray. The picture quality was so sharp. But this is a really good story as well. A very good movie. Couple more digipacks left. We got spy number 1025, The Grand Budapest Hotel. As of right now, this is my favorite Wes Anderson film. I just love everything about it. It's so charming. I really want to watch Asteroid City, but it's not available at my local theater, so I got to go a little bit further in town to watch it. But so excited to watch that. I feel like that's going to crack my top 3. But Grand Budapest Hotel, love that one. And then we have spy number 1038. We got Scarlett Johansson and Adam Driver in Marriage Story. I've never actually seen that one. And then we have another Lynch film. We got spy number 1051, The Elephant Man. This one is super sad. I've seen this one like twice, and it's not one that like is really easy to watch. You kind of have to be in this mood to watch it. It's a really well done film, but again, it's just it's sad. It's sad. All right, one of the best foreign films I've ever seen, and I love foreign films. This is spy number 1054. This is Parasite. This is the film that like people that don't even like foreign films liked. It was so well done. I haven't even gotten the 4K version because this release is just so damn good. But I'd love to see Criterion release a 4K, then I'd actually pick it up. But fantastic movie, absolutely love that one. That's my favorite Bong Joon-ho film as well. After that, we have 2019's Spy Number 1058, The Irishman, another Netflix title that came to Criterion Physical Media. Another one here, we got the 4K copy, 2019, Spy Number 1101, Uncut Gems, Adam Sandler, a great performance from Adam Sandler. I knew that he can do different stuff other than comedy. I did like Punch Drunk Love, but this one I think is probably one of his best performances. A lot of anxiety in that one. And then we have another 4K from 1993. This is Spy Number 1105. We got Menace to Society, a great film about racism. Another Lynch one here, 4K once again from 1997. Spy Number 1152, we have Lost Highway. Never seen Lost Highway. And the last digipack to show you guys here is obviously the newest release, because this is by Spine Order. Haven't gone around to watching this one yet. This is Spy Number 1180, the 4K from 1991. We got Thelma and Louise. So like I said, haven't had a chance to watch this one. In the month of July, all I watch is Criterion's. So I'll be going through a lot of my films that I haven't seen yet. Alright guys, now let's move on to the regular keep cases. So this is Spy Number 7 from 1958. We have A Night to Remember, based off of the Titanic. I absolutely love this movie. I actually just recently picked this one up. But yeah, with all that shit that happened to that Ocean Gate little submarine crap, we're not even going to get into that. It's really made me want to rewatch Titanic, and then I recently found this one. But yeah, I really like this one. I saw this a couple years back, and I thought it was fantastic. Spy Number 20, we have 1986, Sid and Nancy. I really like this one. What is this? Yeah, it's about the Sex Pistols. Forgot the name of the band for a second. I really like the story. I wish we, I can't spoil the way that it ends. It's based off of a true story. So, I mean, if you know the Sex Pistols, you'll know what happened. But I wish we got more of the aftermath, I guess. All right, my favorite Kurosawa film, actually, if I'm being honest, this is Spy Number 24 from 1963. We have High and Low. Again, my favorite Kurosawa film, but also one of my favorite Japanese films of all time. I just was captivated from the first minute until the very last. One of my favorite French films, we got Spy Number 35 from 1955. We have Diabolique. I love the story of this one. The performances are great. Really, really good one. My newest pickup, just grabbed this in June, thanks to my buddy Kyle. This is the 4K Spy Number 37 from 1981, Terry Gilliam's Time Bandits with the lenticular cover. Haven't had a chance to watch this one yet. Like I said, I literally just picked it up less than a week ago now, actually. But yeah, thanks Kyle for that one. We have just the Blu-ray, Spy Number 44 from 1948. We have The Red Shoes. Saw this one this year as well. My fiance actually watched it with me. It was very interesting. It was very well done. I would be interested in getting the 4K. I think it would look incredible. But yeah, I enjoyed that one. This was a very good film, and one that I was glued to the screen. This is directed by Abbas Kiarostami. This is Spy Number 45, 1997's Taste of Cherry. As someone who has experienced a lot of mental health and suicide and stuff like that, this movie just really captivated me, and I thought it was so powerful. And I've seen a couple of other Kiarostami films, and to me this is still the best one. This one is a 10 out of 10. This is Spy Number 57. We have from 1963, Cary Grant, Audrey Hepburn in Charade. Love this one. Seen it a few times now as well. That's one that my fiance and I both really enjoyed. Here's a simple film, but a very good film. Spy Number 63 from 1962. We have Carnival of Souls. I like this one. It's a short film, only 78 minutes. It's pretty predictable with where it's going, but I do like it. One of my favorite Wes Anderson films, we got Spy Number 65 from 1998. We have Rushmore. He has so many great ones, but I think Rushmore is is like probably like the least Wes Anderson film. Like this is one of his earlier films, so like his style is in it, but it's not like full blown Wes. If you know Wes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But Rushmore is great. I really like that one. Very fun plot. Here's one that I haven't seen yet. I don't even know why I got this. It's a Martin Scorsese film. Spy number 70. This is 1988. This is The Last Temptation of Christ. I honestly picked this up to watch with my mom. I have no idea why. I don't even think she's a super religious, but I don't know if she'd watch this. But I picked it up in case ever we hang out and watch a movie. I have no idea why. We haven't done that in fucking years. But all right, next we have Ozu's. We have Spy number 84 from 1959. We have Good Morning, another Japanese film. I absolutely love this one. So charming. That's my favorite Ozu film. And then we have Spy number 91, 1958's The Blob. I love the remake of The Blob. I think it's fantastic. Just got announced on 4K. But the original is really fun as well. I will give the edge to the remake, but I still really like that one. A film by Douglas Sirk. We have Spy number 95. This is from 1955. We have All That Heaven Allows. This is the film that made me fall in love with Jane Wyman. I think she's fantastic in this, and absolutely loved her in that. Great film. Really like that one. Up next, we have Spy number 103 from 1941. We have The Lady Eve, another really good film. Highly recommend that one. Spy number 114 from 1936. We have My Man Godfrey. Spy number 115 from 1955, a French film called Rififi, a really good heist film that isn't just about the heist. Once the heist is actually completed, you still have like an hour or so of the film, and there's a lot that happens in that hour. Really good heist film. And then we have Spy number 118 from 1941. We have Sullivan's Travels. Love this one. This is the film that made me fall in love with Veronica Lake. So really good one as well. Spy number 137, 1946, Alfred Hitchcock's Notorious. I actually haven't seen this one yet. Spy number 152 from the year of 2000, we have George Washington. I like this one. It's a simple drama, but I really like that one. We have Spy number 157 from 2001, The Royal Tenenbaums, another West film. Spy number 163, we have 1980s Hopscotch. One of my favorite actors, Walter Matthau. Really enjoyed this one. Then we have Spy number 166 from 1986. We have, this is a prison escape film, I guess. Down by Law. Super funny. I really like this one. A perfect trio. Just a really fun time. I'd recommend that one. I have Spy number 175 from 1998. We have the Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, another Terry Gilliam film. I don't love this one, and the reason I don't is because I've never really been a drug user. Like, I never really experimented with drugs. So, like, I did weed a couple times when I was a little bit younger, but never to the extent of this film. So, it just doesn't really captivate me, but there's that. I also have the 4K from Arrow for whatever reason. After that, we have Spy number 260, 1960s Eyes Without a Face, a really good French horror film. This is one that I'd recommend. This one I haven't seen yet. We have Spy number 265, 1993 Shortcuts. I think this is like a bunch of different stories combined into one. I could be wrong. I'm not too sure about that one. If you like documentaries, I would highly recommend this one. This is Spy number 289 from 1994. We have Hoop Dreams. Really good. Spy number 300 from 2004, another Wes Anderson film, The Life Aquatic. This one I liked a lot more on a second rewatch, so definitely recommend that one. Another French film from Spy number 335 from 1958, Elevator to the Gallows. This one's good as well. And then we have spy number 374 from 1948, an Italian film, Bicycle Thieves. This one's really good as well. This one's like pretty sad, but really, really good film. This one I need to watch. This is spy number 384 from 1979. We have Vengeance is Mine. Recently watched this one and I didn't love it, but this is spy number 385 from 1969. We have Army of Shadows. The plot sounds really good, but I can't say that it's a bad movie. It's definitely not. It's just not one that I really liked. And that happens sometimes, you know? Spy number 450, we got from 1996, Bottle Rocket. I always kind of flip-flop between, like, my top 3 West films, and, like, this is always one that is always, like, is it in my top 3, or is it, like, just outside the top 3? But I love Bottle Rocket. Owen Wilson is so good in this, and this is Wes Anderson's first film. So, yeah, really, really good. And, again, a great introduction to his filmography. So I just picked this one up last month. This is a film by Douglas Sirk. I had to pick it up after watching All That Heaven Allows. It's from 1954. This is Magnificent Obsession. Haven't got a chance to watch that one yet. Just at a couple videos ago, you'll see that one. So this one I can't remember if I've seen this one, to be honest. Spy number 475. This is from 1973. We have The Friends of Eddie Coyle. This one's excellent. We got spy number 501 from 1984, Paris, Texas. This is one that I'd highly recommend you guys pick up in the next sale if you guys haven't. Just do a couple reviews or check a couple reviews. You'll see this is highly, highly rated. Or go to my letterbox, you could see exactly what I thought about it. But well, yeah, one of the best films that I've seen in the Criterion collection. This one is also really, really good. Yeah, you know what, I'm going to say, pick this one up if you guys haven't seen it. This is spy number 502 from 2008. This is a German film called Revanche, which stands for revenge. It's a very, very good story. Yeah, like, you feel for the main character. You don't like what he did, but you kind of respect what he did and the reasons for why he was doing it. But a really, really good film. I definitely really recommend that one. After that, I have spy number 507 from 1956. We have Bigger Than Life. I haven't gone around to watching this one yet. We got spy number 514, 1999, Ride with the Devil. The only thing that I know about this one is that Tobey Maguire is in it. I love Westerns. This one is directed by John Ford. We got spy number 516 from 1939, Stagecoach. A really, really good Western. At first, I wasn't sure if I was going to like this because there's so many characters in this one. But you actually learn a little bit about each character, and by the end, you care about each character. Really, really good movie there, Stagecoach. After that, we have spy number 521 from 1989. We have Mystery Train. This is a Jim Jarmusch film. This is one that I haven't seen yet. Out of all the films that I did have by him, I think that was the only one that I didn't watch. All right, we have Terrence Malick's spy number 536, 1998, The Thin Red Line. Spy number 539 from 1977. We have the very, very odd House or Huse or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think people will pronounce it Huse or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, this is a Japanese film. Super, super fucking weird. I don't know if I could recommend that one, but yeah, interesting. Spy number 540. We have no year on this one. Oh, sorry, 2007. Doesn't have it on the back. Another West film. This is the Darjeeling Limited. This is one of my least favorite Wes Anderson films, if I'm being honest. I like the train sequence, but after the train sequence, not a big fan of it. Fantastic movie. Spy number 541. This is from 1955. We have The Night of the Hunter. Absolutely love this one. If you guys don't want to pick up the Criterion version, pick up the Kino Lorber version. That one is 4K. I'd recommend the Criterion one just because of all the special features, but this is a must-own film. I absolutely love it. Robert Mitchum was fantastic. And then we have one that I picked up in a recent sale that they were having on their website, flash sale. This is from, Spy number 545 from 1969. We have Dennis Hopper's Easy Rider. I haven't gone around to watching this one, but I picked it up when it was 30% off. Spy number 551, we have 1993's Del Toro's Kronos. Out of the trilogy that Criterion have released, this is my least favorite, but I still really enjoy it. But the other two are immense. We have Spy number 552 here from 1987. We have Broadcast News. I remember liking this one. Holly Hunter, Albert Brooks, William Hurt. I remember liking this one, but not loving it. I think it's a pretty average film. Picked this one up not too long ago. Haven't had a chance to watch it yet. It's a Japanese film, Spy number 554, from 2008. Oh, okay, it's a newer film. It's Still Walking. One of my favorite John Travolta performances. We have Spy number 562, 1981. This is Blowout. I still have to pick up the 4K. I only have the Blu-ray, but one of my favorite John Travolta performances. One of my favorite films in the Criterion collection. If by chance you've never seen this one or never owned it, definitely pick this one up in the sale. We have Spy number 564. This is 1964, a Japanese film, Pale Flower. Spy number 576 from 2007. This is Secret Sunshine. I haven't gotten around to watching this one. This one was recommended to me, I believe, by Vin a while back. But I haven't gone around to watching that one yet. Just picked this one up in my last video. This is Spy number 579 from 1921. We have The Phantom Carriage. Haven't gone around to checking that one out. Literally just picked up yesterday as of this recording. So, and then we got Spy number 586 from 1932. This is Island of Lost Souls. This one surprised me. If you like the Universal Monsters films, check out Island of Lost Souls. I think you'll like it. It's about a mad scientist who is experimenting on an island with animals and humans, and really good. An absolute classic here, Sidney Lumet. This is my favorite Sidney Lumet film, 591 from 1957. We have 12 Angry Men. If you've never seen this, this is one film that I wish everyone watched. It's just so well done. But unfortunately, some people only like Marvel films and won't appreciate this. But it is what it is. But I think this is just honestly, one of the greatest films of all time. One that I absolutely love, and I have to give thanks to Vin again, because Vin is the one who talked about this, and then I watched it. It's a Hal Ashby film, Spy number 608 from 1971. We have Harold and Maude. This one is now out of print, so it is difficult to get. I don't think you'll be able to find it at Barnes & Noble, but it is absolutely incredible. I love that one. Spy number 611, we have 1999's Being John Malkovich. Spy number 616, we have 1994's Shallow Grave. Pretty interesting title. Here's one that I haven't seen. This is going to be one of the first films that I watch in July. This is Spy number 627, 1997's The Game. Yeah, I haven't seen this one yet. I don't know why, but haven't seen it. Here's one that I want to rewatch. I'll rewatch it in October. I watched it with my fiance the first time, and we were both kind of like, not really digging it. But this is Spy number 630 from 1968, another one that's out of print. And that is Rosemary's Baby. Again, I just wasn't really vibing with it the first time that I saw it, but I know so many people like it, so I definitely have to rewatch that one come this October. Here's another one that was recently recommended by Vin, and this is Spy number 637. Spy number 637 from 1960. We have Purple Noon. So pick that one up a couple videos ago. Here is Christopher Nolan's first film, Spy number 638 from 1999. You got The Following, or just Following, I guess. This was actually pretty good. I actually enjoyed that one. We got Spy number 651, 1973, Terrence Malick's Badlands. Really, really good film. All right, here's an interesting one. So now we're diving into a little bit of Chaplin. This is Spy number 652 from 1947. We have Monsieur Verdoux. So, the very first time that I watched it, so obviously Chaplin is known for his silent era stuff, but he obviously did stuff after the silent era, and this is one of them. The very first time I saw this film, this was one of my favorite Chaplin films. It was like my second favorite Chaplin film. I loved it. And then I rewatched it a couple months ago, and it just lost all its charm. I don't know why. I just didn't really like it that much. That's the really interesting about films. But yeah, definitely not even like in my top 5 anymore. But who knows? Maybe the next time I watch it, it'll be back in there. But I have recommended this one before, but I wouldn't recommend it now. I will recommend one Chaplin film though. Right, up next we have Spy Number 656 from 1956. We have Jubal, and this is a fantastic Western as well, starring Glenn Ford. I love Glenn Ford. Definitely check that one out if you are a fan of the Western genre. But this is my favorite Western right here, and I always recommend this one. And if you haven't picked it up yet, please, please, please pick it up. It is Spy Number 657 from 1957. We got 3:10 to Yuma. This spawned a remake with Christian Bale and I believe Russell Crowe. I can't even remember right now, but fantastic movie. I absolutely love this original one. One that I recently picked up, Spy Number 662 from 1923. We have Safety Last, another silent era film. This is my favorite Del Toro film. This is Spy Number 666 from 2001. This is The Devil's Backbone. I know Pan's Labyrinth is so good. Excellent, excellent movie. But I love The Devil's Backbone. Highly recommend you pick this one up in July. Spy Number 667 from 1966. We have Seconds. Spine 676 from 1942, we have I Married a Witch. I got this one just because I love Veronica Lake, but the movie's really not spectacular, but it's pretty good. We have Spy Number 677 from 1944, The Uninvited. A Chaplin film here. Recently watched this one a couple weeks ago. Spy Number 680 from 1931. We got City Lights. Really enjoyed that one. This is one that I haven't seen yet, but it's going to be one of the first 5 to 10 films that I watch in July. 691 from 1981. We got Thief. Haven't watched it. And then Spy Number 704 from 1954. We have Riot in Cell Block 11. Another new purchase, Spy Number 706, 1925's Master of the House. We have Spine 721 from 1984, Love Streams. Spy Number 722 from 1990. This is a Spanish film. It's called Tie Me Up, Tie Me Down. I don't know anything about this, but I came across a new YouTuber that I've never discovered, and he recommended this one, and the way that he spoke about it was just so, like, intellectual, and I was like, yo, this sounds great. So I ended up ordering it. Actually found a great price on eBay. I think this is a little bit harder to find, but yeah, I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Spy Number 727 from 1961, The Innocents. Spine 736, 1934's. This is starring Clark Gable and Claudette Colbert. It's a Frank Capra production. This is It Happened One Night. This one's really good. I just watched it for the second time a couple weeks ago, and it holds up really well. I really like that one. The great chemistry between the two of them. This is a great one. 738 from 1982, Dustin Hoffman and Tootsie. Really, really good comedy there. We have 745 from 1973, Don't Look Now, starring Donald Sutherland and Julie Christie. Spy Number 754, 1947, Odd Man Out. Never seen that one. No, actually, I have seen that one. It's about an Irish mob, I think. I don't know. I don't really remember that one too much. Okay, so Spy Number 756 from 1952. It's Chaplin's Limelight. This is my favorite Charlie Chaplin film. This is one of my recommendations for you guys to pick up in the July Barnes & Noble sale. I just really love the story of this one. It's really, really heartwarming. It's sad, but like really just heartwarming, I guess, at times. Chaplin's performance is excellent. The chemistry that he has with the other girl is really, really good. I just highly recommend it. It's not one that people talk about when they talk about Chaplin. They talk more about his silent film stuff. I don't really see a lot of people own this one. It's one of my favorites. I personally really recommend it. And then we have Spy Number 764, the 4K copy from 1991, The Fisher King, Robin Williams, the only Robin Williams films in the Criterion Collection. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the only one that we have. We need more. All right, Spy Number 770 from 1980. This is Brian De Palma's Dressed to Kill. I enjoy that one. I do. I really do. Spy Number 781 from 1967, we have In Cold Blood. Oh, okay. Spy Number 793 from 1977. This is one you have to pick up, The American Friend. If there's probably just one, you can only pick up one. I don't know why you can only pick up one. You should have been saving for the last 6 to 7 months. But if you can only grab one, pick up The American Friend. Excellent, excellent, excellent movie. I've seen it 3, maybe 4 times now. It's gotten better every time, and the last time I watched it, I gave it a 10 out of 10. Highly recommend it. All right, the first Coen Brothers film here, 794, we have 2013's Inside Llewyn Davis. If you guys are interested in knowing everything that I think of all the Coen Brother films, I have a video on my YouTube, director spotlight of the Coen Brothers. Spoiler, this is pretty high up on the list. All right, this one's still sealed. We have Rita Hayworth, Spy Number 795, 1946, Gilda. I love the hot pink, really flashy. Haven't seen that, obviously. Okay, Spy Number 800, 1967. We have Dustin Hoffman in The Graduate. God, we're only at like halfway through. I'm sweating. I'm fumbling over my words. Okay, Spy 811 from 1960. We have The Naked Island. Never seen that one. Spy Number 812, 1992. We have The Player. This is my favorite Tim Robbins film. So I enjoy Tim Robbins quite a bit. And like I said, yeah, that's my favorite by him. Just picked this one up. This is Spy Number 833. This is from 1942. This is Cat People. I have seen this one previously. I just never owned it up until now. I do like this one, and I'm pretty sure the remake, I think from the movie Cat People from the 80s is actually a remake of this. But that one's pretty good, actually. I was pretty surprised. Okay, here's another Coen Brothers film. This is Spy Number 834. This is from 1984. Blood Simple. This is my second favorite Coen Brothers film. I absolutely love Blood Simple, and the fact that this is their first film is incredible. If you don't own this one, pick this one up in July. And here's one that I've never seen. This is Spy Number 836 from 1970, Beyond the Valley of the Dolls. I really love that cover. Really, really cool cover. All right. Spy Number 838, we have from 2006, Pan's Labyrinth. Love that movie. Really, really good, like fantasy. 842 from 1990, this is Kurosawa's Dreams. Never seen that one. Spy Number 843 from 2002, we have Adam Sandler, Punch Drunk Love. A very unique performance. My fiance didn't like this one, but I liked it. Not my favorite, but I thought it was good. Another Western here, 844, from 1961, Marlon Brando, One-Eyed Jacks. One-Eyed Jacks, never seen that one. We have 850, 1961, Something Wild. There's 2 films titled Something Wild in the Criterion Collection. This is the same director that did that Tie Me Up, Tie Me Down movie. It's also a Spanish film. Spy Number 855 from 1988. This is Woman on the Verge of a Nervous Breakdown. This was recommended by Films by Color, so I decided to pick that up a little while back. This is another one that's in my top 10 for me to watch in July. This is Spy Number 860 from 1945. We have Mildred Pierce. The fact that I'm a huge fan of like film noirs and the fact that this is like pre-50s and I haven't seen it is pretty shocking to me, but definitely one I need to check out. Spine 864, 1979, another Hal Ashby film, another one recommended by my buddy Vin, Being There. Really like this one. I saw this one last month with my fiance. We both liked it. I don't like it as much as Harold and Maude, but very, very good. Very, very funny, I think, as well, without really trying to be funny. Got this one as a Christmas gift from my lovely fiance, 867, 1942, Woman of the Year. Haven't had a chance to watch it yet, though. I really like this one. This one's really really weird. 868, 1985's Tampopo. Do not watch it if you're hungry, I'll tell you that much. But really, really weird movie. Really, really fun, though. I really, really like that one. Spy number 869 from 1983, we have Rumblefish. This one's weird as well, but I like this one. Spy number 872 from 2001. We have Ghost World, a very early performance for Scarlett Johansson. We also have Steve Buscemi. A really, really good one. I like that one. Again, it is weird, but I do like it. This one was good too. From you can tell I'm tired. Spy number 880, 1948, They Live by Night. Pick this one up because this one is recommended by so many people, but it's a really long film. I haven't watched it yet. This is Spy number 897 from 1975. This is Barry Lyndon, having gone around to watching that one. Saw this one a couple months ago as well with my fiance. Spy number 904 from 1999. We have Reese Witherspoon and Matthew Broderick, and Election. I really like this one. I like Reese Witherspoon a lot. I think she's just so like bubbly and cute. I love her. But Election's really good. I had a lot of fun with that one. An absolute classic, Spy number 905, 1985, The Breakfast Club. You take 5 people that couldn't be any different from each other, you put them in a room, and it shouldn't work, but it works, and it tackles themes of problems at home and stuff that weren't talked about. And just a classic film. Really, really good one. We have Spy number 919 from 1995. We have Dead Man. Now, I have gone on record and talked about this film saying that I just don't really like it. It's just not one that I could ever get into. I've seen it 2 times now. Actually sold it and then rebought it because I was like, maybe it's just me because everyone loves it, but I can't get into that one. This one's pretty good. I don't think a lot of you would like it though, but it's Spy number 921 from 1948. It's called Moonrise. Pretty interesting story. It's probably not for everyone. Here's one that you should absolutely check out. This is Spy number 925 from 1969. Put this on your list for July. We got Midnight Cowboy. Howdy, partner. Definitely check that one out. Really, really good story. Dustin Hoffman's incredible. The ending is sad as hell. This is in my top 10 to watch this month. 936 from 1988. Oh, wow. That's a little bit older than I thought. We have another Tim Robbins film. Tim Robbins in Bull Durham. Gotta check that one out. Spy number 945, we have 1961's A Raisin in the Sun. I still have to check this one out completely. I think, if I'm thinking of the right movie, I believe I saw this back in high school for like history class. I think it's this one, but I could be wrong. But either way, I need to rewatch it. My favorite rom-com, Spy number 950 from 1959. Billy Wilder's Some Like It Hot. Billy Wilder is one of my favorite directors, probably top 3 favorite directors, and this is my favorite film by him. So definitely highly recommend Some Like It Hot. This is a really good Western as well, starring Barbara Stanwyck as the main lead, and I can't recall too many Westerns having a female main lead. This is Spy number 954 from 1957. We have 40 Guns. If you're a Western fan, I'd recommend that one. If you're not a big Western fan, that's not going to convert you. I will show you some that will convert you, but that one's good. I like it. Spy number 955 5, from 1946, we have a French film called Panique. This one I have to watch. This is also in my next 10. This is Spy Number 957 from 1976. We have Mickey and Nicky. We got Spy Number 959 from 1967, In the Heat of the Night. Very powerful. Put this one on your list. Spy Number 970 from 1957, A Face in the Crowd. Really, really fun movie. It's about this really, really like eccentric character who ends up on the radio, and like the ratings do so well that they want to convert him to like a TV show. But he gets really, really cocky, and basically the fame just gets to him. But really, really good. A Face in the Crowd. Highly recommend that one. That's a pickup for you guys. This one's fun too. Spy Number 986 from 1938. This is a French film called The Baker's Wife. Kind of a sleeper hit for me. This is one that I've heard so many good things about, but I haven't watched it yet. I'll put this on my top 10. 987 from 1971. This is Clute. That'll go in my first 10 that I watched this month. This is another one that I need to check out. Spy Number 997 from 1946. We got Clooney Brown. That one was recommended by Elliot. He said that one's really good. Picked this one up last month. No, not last month. I picked this one up a while ago. This is Spy Number 1011. We got 1964's Failsafe. Okay, put this on your list. Western. 1024 from 1939. We got Marlene Dietrich and James Stewart. Destry Rides Again. My second favorite Western of all time. My buddy Alex, we share the same name. My buddy Alex over at Make It Good recently just talked about this in one of his recommendations, and he couldn't be more correct. Absolutely check this one out. Destry Rides Again. Second favorite Western of all time. And then we have Spy Number 1030. This is just a bunch of films. This is the Scorsese shorts. I haven't actually gotten into that one yet. This one is really good. If you want to get into silent films, this is Spy Number 1033 from 1928. We have The Cameraman. This is Buster Keaton. This is the first Buster Keaton film that I saw. And this one was excellent. I really, really like this one. I think this is a perfect introduction if you want to experience silent films. And one that I haven't checked out yet, but I want to. This is a newer film from 2019. We got Spy Number 1034, Portrait of a Lady on Fire. Definitely want to check this one out. All right, guys, all good things come to an end, and we're on the last pile here. So let's go through this. I love this one. From Spy Number 1037 from 1953, we have The War of the Worlds. Just watched this again the other day. I got the 4K from Imprint. And, I love that movie. I know a lot of people don't think it holds up well. I think all those strings just add to the charm. I love it. Okay, Spy Number 1053 from 1950. We have The Gunfighter. This is one that I still need to check out, and it's going to be on my list. 1056 from 1987. We have Moonstruck. I got to check that one out. I've heard great things. This is another really good documentary. This is from 1061 from 2018. We have Minding the Gap. This is a really good documentary, kind of just about growing up and how you kind of your friendships kind of just fade away sometimes. You know, responsibilities come in and things change. You know, kids come into your life, and it's a pretty good documentary about just kind of growing up. And then we have Spy 1073 from 2003. This is another Bong Joon-ho film. One of my favorites from him, other than Parasite. Memories of Murder. A very, very good film. Really, really like that one. We have Spy Number 1075 from 1982. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I'll be honest, I don't love this one. I think it's okay, but it's not one of my favorites. I like the characters, but something's just missing in the end. And then we have Spy Number 1085 from 1938. This is a fun one. We have Katharine Hepburn and Cary Grant in Bringing Up Baby. Really like this one. I saw that last year with my fiance. Picked up this 4K for a really good price. I have to watch it. It's Spy number 1110 from 1993. We have The Piano. I love that cover art. Very, very good. Haven't seen that one yet, though. Okay, a little controversial. This is Spy number 1112 from 1990. We have the Coen brothers' Miller's Crossing. This isn't one of my favorites from them. I think it's a good movie, but I don't think it's great. They have so many excellent films, and I think there's just so many better ones than this one. Check out my Wes Anderson. If I remember, I'll put in the cards above. Not Wes Anderson, Coen brothers. I'll put in the cards above. You can hear my thoughts about that one a little bit more. Okay, gosh, Spy number 1120. Why did I say gosh? I never say gosh. What the fuck was that? And Spy number 1126, the 4K, 1944, Double Indemnity, another Billy Wilder film. Say that 5 times fast. Double Indemnity, Double Indemnity, Double Indemnity, Double Indemnity, Double Indemnity. One of my favorite Billy Wilder films. Absolutely love that one. Ugh. Okay, Spy number 1129 from 1987. This is a Catanese film. It's called Rouge. I really like this one. That one took me by surprise. That was a complete blind buy at last year's Barnes & Noble sale, and I really liked it. Up next is Spy number 1133, Bong Joon-ho's from 2017 4K copy of Okja. That one's good as well. Not one of my favorites from him, but good. This one's really, really good. Spy number 1134 from 1980, 4K copy of Raging Bull. Would highly recommend you check out that one. Spy number 1136 from 2021. Again, this is actually a bunch of different languages. This is Drive My Car. This one is super, super long, but I really like the story of that one. I can't recommend that for everyone, but it was good. Haven't seen this one yet. This is Spy number 1140 from 1972. We have Buck and the Preacher. Spy number 1151 from 2019, 4K of Sound of Metal. I saw this one a couple months ago. This was pretty good. I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't as good as I was hoping it was going to be, but it was still enjoyable. This one's fun. This is from I always say, okay, this is Spy number 1153 from 1944. We have Cary Grant in Arsenic and Old Lace. This is also another Frank Capra film. And yeah, this one's interesting. There's one character in particular, though, here that I really, really dislike, and it makes the movie painful at times, but everything else about it I really do like. I haven't seen this one yet either. This is Spy number 1155 from 1997. We have Cure. Haven't gone around to get to watching that one yet. I did watch this one, however, and this is Spy number 1156 from 2019, La Llorona. This was okay. It was pretty good. And then Spy number 1158 from 2021, also 4K. We got The Power of the Dog. I had really high expectations for this one, again, just being a Western fan, but other than the performances, I just didn't really care for it that much. And the last movie to show you guys here in my collection is Spy number 1165 from 1975. We have Cooley High. Saw this one a couple months ago. I think it was recommended by James over at 20th and 21st. And I could definitely see why people like this one, but it's not one that I'm going to rewatch. It's got a pretty sad ending, which is kind of took me by surprise because a lot of the film's kind of more lighthearted and just them having fun. But yeah, it's pretty good, but it's not going to be for everyone. So that's it, guys. That is my Criterion collection. My goodness, I am out of breath. My back is sore. That's just under 200 titles. I think I have about 190 titles. I'm hoping to pick up about 20 titles in the Barnes & Noble sale. I'm super excited to head over to Buffalo and check it out. It's not too far from me. You're looking at about an hour drive, so it's not that bad. but I'm super excited. I can't wait. I wish it was today, but it's not, unfortunately. So that's it, guys. What I want to ask from you is leave a comment in the comment section if you guys have any recommendations for me. I hope you guys kind of got an understanding of films that I like, and hopefully you guys have some great recommendations for me. I'm always open to recommendations. So I'm going to conclude the video here, guys. I want to say thank you guys for watching. I love the support you guys have been giving me lately. I've been trying to pump out a couple more videos recently, and they're doing pretty decent to my standards, so I'm happy about that. So again, guys, thank you guys for watching. As always, stay safe, happy collecting, enjoy your Barnes & Noble July sale.